This one's actually been requested by a couple of you guys, a summer shop with me at Hobby Lobby. So today we're going to go into Hobby Lobby and look for all of the new summer finds, especially for kids. Come shop with me. Let's kick off this video with some fun beach-like toys. This little bench here, I wasn't quite sure what was inside, but I'm thinking it has all kinds of little summer sand tools inside. $12.99. Right now, most of the things in my Hobby Lobby are 40% off. I'll try to show you prices as much as I can throughout this video, or at least show them on the tags. I do think overall Hobby Lobby does have some great options for sand play, whether it be at a beach or in a sandbox, so definitely check out here. I did find some bubble machines in some different characters. This comes with the bubbles and the bubble blower. These all require batteries. They also had some really fun water toys, so you hook these up to a hose like this dolphin. Here is a bubble blaster, plus I found some more water blasters. There is one single pack, 2 packs, and these that look like really nice bubble blasters like you would find at Dollar Tree, but better. A couple down here in some different shapes, a dinosaur in the green and one in the pink. I did see a lot of different things for 4th of July, Memorial Day. I mean, it was exploding. Now is the time to shop for that. I found some table scatter in the star shape, which would be perfect for counting activities. We have some scratch art kits here, some sun catcher kits that come with the paint and the paintbrush. Really, really cute. Slap bracelets, window cleans. This is a pinwheel making kit. Love that. They had chenille stems. This is a airplane kit that you color and put together. Some patriotic dogs that you would color, and a whole bunch of star-shaped table scatter. They even had little trinkets that you could use in a tinker tray. These you can make a paper chain to decorate. We have some tattoos, which are always a fun find. This is a pillow cover, which I love because you can just switch out pillow covers and change up your decor. These you put in your yard and they're giant stars. You can also find a whole bunch of things to wear. So socks and headbands, sunglasses, bracelets. These came in many different sizes and styles. Real quick, right here we have some pony beads, which are good for bracelet making. If you missed out in my last video of some of the spring stuff, my store did have some things still available. So these are great kits that you can buy for year-round crafts. It doesn't have to be spring. They have some really fun ideas and things that you can use for a quick activity on a rainy day, take with you in the car, on a restaurant, and they also have a lot of kits that make multiple. So it's great for a church group, a school group, or a kids party. I do like these stepping stones. I think they're a great keepsake to have. It comes with the paint and the stepping stone, and there are a couple of different designs that you can pick from on these. Here are some flying butterfly kits, which looked pretty interesting, and they have the little plaster kits that you can get at Dollar Tree too. These are made with paper towel rolls, and these are more trinkets that you can use for tinker trays. Love all of the things that you can make and use afterwards. The sun catcher kit here was pretty cool too. I really like the ladybug in that one. They had some more scratch art and even a shrink art kit, which we really do like at our house. We can do shrink art kits all the time. So stock up when these go on sale. They'll probably be marked down a little bit more here in the upcoming weeks as summer rolls in, but they are just great items to have when you want to pull out something to do. Back to the summer stuff, you guys. My aisle was kind of empty. I think I came a little bit late, but there was still a lot of good finds to look out for. So definitely check your store if you want something fun to take outside with you this year. Here is a bug catcher kit. Love that. It has a little screen on the sides. These are water blasters in all kinds of different shapes. This one comes out of tubes at the end. A little golf set caddy here, perfect for the toddler and preschooler age. I think it actually rolls. This is a paddleboard set that has the 2 paddles and 2 balls that come with it. Then we have this bubble windmill, which I guess takes batteries and it will also blow out the bubbles. A bowling kit. You guys, I usually see these way marked down at the end of the season. Right now it's just 40% off, so keep your eye on this if you would like a bowling set. This is like a mega container of bubbles, 64 ounces. I actually think this is a pretty good deal. You might be able to find it about the same price over at Walmart, but that's a steal. This is a flying disc that will just fly in the air. And then you guys have to tell me about these hula hoops. These are foldable hula hoops, and I'm not convinced that they actually work really well. So if you've tried it, leave me a note in the comments. I would love to hear your experience for this, because that's actually really cool that it folds down to a smaller size. These watering cans I thought were adorable. A little snail, great to help water out in the garden. My kids used to love doing that. We have some butterfly nets and then some garden tools, which I think you could probably also use for the sand and beach play. These are much better quality than you would find at Dollar Tree. So if you're in the market, you might want to check here. I always think that kids should have some outdoor balls and all kinds of different styles. This is a playground ball, so it's extra bouncy. You can also get some balls in some licensed characters if you prefer those instead. This is an ultimate disc golf set that comes with everything you need to play disc golf. I've never played it before, so I have no idea if it's fun or not. You guys will have to tell me that. My kids like these little finger lights. These are also great for watching fireworks. They have the no drip popsicle holder, so all of the stuff goes inside the holder. And then these little doodads, jacks, and stamps. I have a feeling most of these went with Easter baskets, but they still had some supplies. This is really cool. It's timed, and when the timer runs out, you will bust open the water balloon inside and get you wet. Always a really cool way to play hot potato. Then we have some blast balls, which are basically chalk, so when you throw them down on the ground, they just splat. It did have a selection of kites, very similar to what they had at Dollar Tree, so I would get the bigger ones. They're probably a little better quality. Chalk sticks that come in different animals. These little garden kits I think are adorable. It has a little bag to carry all your gardening tools. A little magnifier here to do some really detailed look at some things in your backyard, and some binoculars for the faraway things in your backyard. I do love the strawberry sunglasses. Those are super cute. Some more gardening tools to help you out in the yard. They do have a whole bunch of little trinkets and doodads that they label with summer, but essentially they're just the same things, just with the summer label on them. So fidgets, pop tubes, water play toys, all of that kind of bubble popper stuff, they just mark them with a summer tag on them. I do like the sunglasses though, especially these little daisies right here. Aren't those cute? I kind of want them for myself. More strawberry ones. These are chalk stencils, so you can take your chalk and do different pictures with the stencils. I think those are fun. We have a giant bucket of colorful slime that's layered. Then we also have these little squishies, which are individually wrapped. Those would be good for summer parties. Then we have the chalk sets, but this is cool because it comes with the chalk holders on top. I think that's an added bonus. This funny golf set is kind of cute. It has got animals and all the tools to play golf. And then we have some sensory finds down here at the bottom. You can also find a whole bunch of lawn games that are good for the whole family. We have the Jenga knockoff here, as well as a croquet set. Usually at the end of spring, these are going to be marked down pretty well because they usually have a surplus of them. So just keep that in mind if you have your eye on any of these, and you can wait just a little bit longer. This one I saw last year, and I remember it being marked down quite a bit at the end of the season too. They call this a wooden cub game. I'm not familiar with it, you guys. Is it a fun game to play? I need to know. And we have some giant wooden dominoes. Some more fun finds for playing outside is this little bounce ball game. It booms off the little rackets, I guess you would call them. These open with a little handle and the mouth comes down, although some of them in my store did seem to be broken, so I'm not too sure about that. A watermelon catch and release game, and we have the fishing pole. Look, that little string on that fishing pole will probably get tangled, but I always wanted one of those when I was a kid. This little car will drive on the water, so that was kind of cool. And we also have a mermaid for the water too. If you don't have a pool, you guys can always use these in a water table. If you don't have a water table, you can always fill up a big storage bin full of water and it'll have the same effect. So I went back to the back of the store to see if they had any more finds, and I'm glad that I walked back there because there was more to be seen. This whole section is pool floaties, and wow, they had some really fun things to find. Some of my favorites included this one right here, which is like an air hockey game but on water. So would that be water hockey? Maybe, I guess I call it floating hockey. That looked really interesting. They also had a tic-tac-toe game that can play on the water surface. Then they had a whole bunch of different goggles and dive toys. I do like the diving rings. They also had some diving snakes. I think those are an essential for a pool. Then they had this little guy that you hook up to your sprinkler and you can run through. This is great for that toddler, baby, preschool age. They also had a splash pad, which I think is great for that baby age too, when you're not quite ready for the full-on pool. They had slam ball. This can be played on the water or on the ground. I like that 2-in-1. More sand toys, but look how cute this one is with the flowers. I thought that was adorable. Then they had a watering can one, and you can put your water and bucket in there. Lots of different construction vehicles that come with different accessories. Jump rope sets right now in a whole bunch of different colors. This is a spinning fan for those extra hot days, or great for amusement park or sporting games. We have some more sand toys. I like this one because it was dinosaur molds. I think that would be really fun to make your sand look like fossils. This one is also a favorite. I have a lot of favorites in this video, but that one is a foldable bucket. We have some boomerangs here in a couple of different styles, and some outdoor balls with faces on them, kind of like emojis. These are bubbles to go, so you don't have that big plastic case. They are like pouches of of bubbles, which I think is great, and you can dispose of them afterwards. And then some bubbles in crayon shapes. More dive toys in all kinds of different styles. I like the little gems on this one. Tell me how cute these backpacks are. Look at this little shark. They also had the butterfly. Really cute for maybe summer camp. And then I found this little grow herb garden. I think this would make a really great gift. And of course they had fall, which I know you're not ready for, so I'm not gonna even take a look. If you like this video, I'm gonna put another one up here on the screen for you to go watch next. I will see you over there. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.